We started the creation in a little Italian village, actually, in Polverigi, close to Ancona. And we were there intensely for a month, just working in something converted. It was a church before, something, a convent, and the studio was literally there, within the fields and the villages. So it was a very, very intense experience. We had the opportunity to really delve in and experiment, and then, of course, the more you arrive towards the deadline, the less personal life you have anyway, and the more intense it becomes. I mean, going into the theater and doing the technical work, it's a highly intense experience, but in the same time very satisfying. You know, it's very rewarding to then see it come together. I think as a group it was a project that really brought us together. Again, it wasn't not only in a beautiful, nice way. I mean, it was a difficult project as well, through the friction between people and through finding a way to connect. A lot of the piece itself, choreographically, it's about people really working together closely, physically using each other. So we learned a lot through that, and I think essentially it really brought the group together much, much closer and created a very focused and sort of compact energy. Even though the work can seem to be about difficult things, about struggles and about, you know, apocalyptic situation, things falling apart, in essence, I feel that the deep essence of the work is showing the fight against all that, showing the fight of the human spirit and showing the resilience, actually. But in order to experience this resilience, and in order for us to feel an optimistic, euphoric sensation, we have to face the challenges, see what the challenges are, and then feel that we are, despite all of this, we carry on. I always hope that the audience takes away from a show, from an art piece, some sense of camaraderie and some sense of compassion to other people. You know, it sounds like quite a big, it's a high thing to aim for, but why not? You know, if we're already doing it. There is something generally about our normal life, about politics, that is creating fragmentation between people, separation. And I think there is something very simple about art, about music and dance, something that happens in the moment. It's quite humble, it's quite simple, and it brings people together in a very, very simple, basic way. So from that way, I mean, not from the high spiritual way, but the way that you just become a bit more aware of your environment, the people around you, the fact that a lot of us feel similar. Yeah, a general softer sense of compassion and understanding. Give a bit of a chance to people around you, you know, before you jump to conclusions. Yeah, I hope that there is something of that energy that people go out with.